Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day for everyone who attends this meeting. My name is Ady Aziman Bin Afendi, and on behalf of Team C2 from Risk IT Resources, we will be having a meeting regarding the preliminary investigation report for the Post Malaysia Group. So, the first point that we need to look is the project overview, which consists of 4 questions. The first question is, who is Post Malaysia Group? The Post Malaysia Group is postal, which is mail, retail, courier, and international, logistics, aviation, financial, and supply chain solution provider with a history dating back to the early 1800s. It has the largest delivery and touchpoint network in Malaysia and offers an extensive retail network experience through its core business segments. The next question is, what did Post Malaysia uses? Okay. Post mainly uses the manual system on managing the transportation system for the deliveries of goods and mails to the customers. Using this system, however, poses minor and major problem to the company. Such problem consists of late deliveries, missed deliveries, the loss of mail, and so on. Not only do these problems affect the customers, but also put a lot of burden to the employees, which will hinder the progress of the company. So, what are the requests of Post Malaysia Group? To resolve these problems, Post Malaysia Group had requested Risk IT Resources on developing a new computer-based system regarding transportation management so that they can work more efficiently and surely will lessen the burden in the future. Moving on, we will take a look at the overview of the company. The overview of the company consists of a few elements. There are vision, mission, SWOT analysis. The vision of the company is to inspire and enable possibilities for our customers. The mission consists of to build a logistics network and enables our customers' growth and success. The SWOT analysis consists of 4 elements, which is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. The strength of Post Malaysia Group is having strong and secure brand name. It also provides multiple services such as time certain service, post express, on-demand pickup, and others. It also has received global recognition. The weakness of Post Malaysia Group, however, is, as I mentioned earlier, the lost email issue, late delivery, as well as current transportation management is conducted manually, which means that when the transportation being conducted manually, there will be a lot of errors and mistakes happen. One of them being the misdelivery issues that I mentioned earlier. The opportunity in Post Malaysia Group is increase in online purchasing. As we all nowadays, people love to order anything online. So Post Malaysia can take this opportunity to take advantage of the situation. The threats of Post Malaysia Group is the emerging courier service providers. As we all know, nowadays there are a couple more courier service being taken into the market, such as JNT, GDEX, and Ninja. So there will be a lot of competitors between them. The other threats mentioned also is decline of mail volumes, the trend of online transaction and emails, as well as some post office temporarily closed due to COVID-19. Next is who performs the investigation. As junior system analysis in Risk IT Resources, we have planned, proposed, developed a new transportation system for Post-Malaysia Group, and completed the preliminary investigation report. Here is our Team C2. That is all from me. I will pass the meeting to the next person in my team, which is Chong Wen Hui. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Chong Wen Hui, which is one of the junior analysts in Team C2. On 12th October 2020, our team received a transportation management system request from Post Malaysia. The company is request for a new digitalized transportation management system, and the reason why the Post Malaysia seeks for the new system is because the company realized that the manual current system is inefficient and cause some trouble to them, and this makes the consumer to change their favor to other company. And now we go details for the underlying problems. We divide the factors into 5 categories, or we name it as 5 M's. They are managements, machineries, methods, environments, and manpowers. Company management team is considered having a poor mindset as they never seek improvement before, and besides the company also has a poor communications with lower level operations. It's because the company never realized the employee dissatisfactions, which the dissatisfactions can clearly be seen through the questionnaire surveys. Under the machinery categories, Post Malaysia is being select in owning advanced machines of software. This kind of software or machines is really helpful to increase company efficiency. Furthermore, the company also poor in management of printing and scanning machines, as some of the machine is found obsolete or unfunctional, but the company just left it and didn't take any actions. All of these issues slower the operations process. And for the methods, as I mentioned before, the current system is very time-consuming and ineffective. And one more factor is ineffective communications. All the personnel need to take their time to transfer the outcome, which waste their time and take up their time for other tasks. And for the environmental factor is consists of all of the factors that are out of company control. For example, the customer roles. As Post Malaysia didn't provide a platform for customers to solve their inquiries, so that they need to go to post office. And this will increase the staff burdens as they need to do their work and entertain the customer at the same time. And this will result the workers are failed to process their work inefficiently. And the last M is manpower. Post Malaysia is having a poor labor management. The company didn't allocate human resources appropriately. The manual processes have too much staff to conduct, while the driver shortage hasn't solved. And moreover, the company is considered having a low efficiency environment. In the absence of supervisions and motivations, it is possible that some staff perfunctory for their works. And the last factor is the lack of trainings. There is no training courses provided by the company, as the company did not anticipate these issues, since there is a communication gap between high level and lower level operations. And the skills are very important to keep the company follow with the current trend and ensure that the workers to work efficiently. In conclusion, all of these factors leads to an efficiency transportation management system. And now we reach the summary of new system benefits. The new system is expected to help the company cut some unnecessary costs, like labor costs or related costs with the documentations. And besides, through the new system, a better experience which can satisfy more customer will be provided. And last, the main expected benefits are the benefits come from database and auto-generate functions. The auto-generate functions help to generate the outputs and save the times. These functions significantly increase the company effectiveness and efficiencies. That's all from me. Now I will pass the floor to my next teammate, Amirul.
Next, me, Muhammad Amirul Naim bin Ridzuan, as a junior analyst, to talk about the case of action. First, we will take a look on the result of preliminary investigation report. As the result of the report, firstly, we can summarize it from the answer that we get, which is from the interview session. that we conduct with the Post Malaysia manager and workers in order to have a clearer understanding on the current system that used by the Post Malaysia and the problem that they face. Then we also prepare a questionnaire survey for the managers, workers and the customer to answer it. First, we will take a look on the interview season. Firstly, in the delivery process of the current system, the package will be delivered to the customer without any notice because they inconvenient to the customer because they cannot predict the arrival time. Besides, the personnel in charge will distribute the large volume of mail according to the spot one by one every day as one driver will be responsible for one area. Meanwhile, the question about the budget range for the new system also is asked. Post Malaysia decide after further discussion due to consideration that still have other expense need to build, the management team lower the budget around RM 400,000 till RM 500,000, which minimize the cost but still can obtain an efficient system. uh, Based on the survey that we use to give to the manager, customer and workers to answer, we get some response from them. First, we can see on the survey of the cost of price and survey of change price. This survey we extract from the current system satisfaction survey, which is most of them answer that the current system bring disadvantage to them. So most of them choose slow process as the inconvenience that they have faced. Next, following by taking too much time, late delivery and mistakes good. Next, we take a look on the extract of customer satisfaction survey. We can see that all of them answer that the parcel is not delivered on time. But the still majority of them still think that the survey is just reasonable and affordable. Next, we will take a look on 3.2, which is scope of project. The system cover all the functions from the current system and add a few new features that will help increase the efficiency of the new system. The system will provide the internal development of customized system and also the connection link between sender, customer and courier. It will enable the user to track and trace their item in an easy way. The system also provide an easy understand, exemplary user interface. The system will help manage the company freight cost, also show the total company spending on transportation system and will highlight the expense that overspend or for the expense that can be more safe. Lastly, the system with the implementing of the software will help delivery man to pick the most suitable vessel to deliver that parcel for the customer to avoid any difficulty during the delivery process, such as parcel fall for vehicle due to the load amount of parcel in the software will auto-generate the most efficient path to help the delivery man deliver the parcel faster. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to my friend.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Suraya Binti Agustian, one of the junior analysts in Group C2. I will explain further on the anticipated benefits from the new system as well as the feasibility study. I have divided the benefits into two different categories, which are tangible benefits and intangible benefits. So this is the tangible benefits. As you all may know, tangible benefits are advantages that can be measured. These are some of the examples of the tangible benefits. The first one is the cost of handling the system, especially the expenses for the paper and document will be reduced. Why? Because the new system will store most data digitally, so we don't even need to allocate budget for paper and document. Next, the processing error will reduce as well as post-Malaysia scale will be increased as the new system has been upgraded to an automated system. On the other hand, intangible benefits are the advantages that are not countable. Some of the intangible benefits from the new system are increased customer satisfaction, enhanced post-Malaysia efficiency, no delay in delivering the goods, centralized information, as well as improved employee morale. Next, we will discuss on the next important thing, which is feasibility studies. Feasibility studies consist of four indicators, which are operational feasibility, technical feasibility, economic feasibility, as well as schedule feasibility. The first one is operational feasibility. Generally, operational feasibility indicates the proposed system that will employ effectively after the system is developed. The operational feasibility is hard to measure as many factors can affect it. The second one is technical feasibility. What is technical feasibility? Briefly, this feasibility focuses on the technical resources available to the organization. Essential resources that most business need to include in their technical feasibility include the necessary hardware, software, technical expertise, and others. Thirdly is the economic feasibility. Economic feasibility means a process of evaluating the effectiveness of a system by using the cost versus benefit analysis method. In this study, the budgeted cost needs to be estimated. And not to forget, intangible costs must be aware by post-Malaysia too, even though it will not give any dollar impact towards post-Malaysia. And the last one is the schedule feasibility. Schedule feasibility takes place when a project can be implemented in an acceptable time. Firstly, project estimation duration, which is the starting and finishing date, needs to be identified. Besides, the Gantt chart and PERT chart are also critical as it helps to visualize the path to completing the project. That's all from me. My other member will continue discussing other sections.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, hi, my name is Fahmy bin Abdul as the junior analysis. Okay, for my part, in the our meeting is the project roles. Okay, next in the project roles we have 5 members. In the members, we have 3 project roles, which is task leader, recorder, and accuracy coach. In these project roles, there is no fixed roles in our team. The role will rotate in every 2 weeks amongst the member. For the number 7 part is time and cost estimation. Next. For the first one is cost for the project. The total cost during the system development year is 405,000. Okay, for the schedule, we have Gantt chart. Okay, for the Gantt chart, we start this project from 12 October 2020 and estimate end by 11 January 2021. Okay, at this Gantt chart, we can see the critical path in system implementation appendices. Okay, for the first is interview question. The interview question, we have the interview. We managed to interview the manager and workers. Okay, for example, the first our question is how the company Post Malaysia works for its delivery process currently. For next is detail survey. Okay, for the detail survey, we have survey of the cost and price. Second one is survey on change in price. The third one is survey on effect on price change. Next is survey on method of customer orientation. Next is current system satisfaction survey. And the last one is survey of the new system. Okay, for the questionnaire survey, we have general information for the manager, workers, and customer. Okay, for the next survey, we have survey of the survey of the cost and price, survey on change in price, survey on effect of price and change, survey on method of customer orientation, current system satisfaction survey, survey of new system, survey of customer satisfaction level, and that's it. For next is detailed project scope. Okay, in this detailed project scope, our group managed to list the what system must do, what system should do, what system could do, and what system will not do. Okay, that's all from our group meeting. Thank you.